Hello everyone. Today I will critically review the article reflection on brain image, the evolution of genre idea and perceived charity brain conversion on charity giving by Grayson and Gregson, published in a Frontier in Communication in 2025. The article focused on charity brain and examines whether the perceived match between genre is idea charity brain and actually charity brain is associated with charitable giving. Um, about background and purpose, the author awares that charity operates in a competitive, polarizing environment that bodies to communicate not only what they do, but also by who they are as operates. The study especially is investigates whether greatest alignment between a donor's ideal charity brand and the actual charity brand is associated with higher financial contribution. Uh, about the theoretical framework, the research based on the brain's personality and self-conversion theories. The basic idea is that people may respond more positively to a brain when its personality reflects their identified values. In this study, the author applies the concept to charity brains greater similarity between the donor's idea brain and the actual charity brain may create a stronger donor-brain connection, which may be associated with charity giving. About the research is a survey based approach practically provides information about the demographics, personally selective perception of charity and annual donation. The receivement measure idea and actually charity brain personalities using five dimensions from anchor brain personality case. They then examine the relationship between perceived brain convolution and reported donation using statistical analysis. Next, the three key findings. The key finding is that higher brain convolutions is asso- associated with high reported giving. Journal who perceive a stronger match between the idea charity and actually charity reports larger financial contribution. The second finding is that stronger check the richest matter, age, and emotional stability were associated with greater perseverance arousals. This suggests that different genres may respond differently to charity brains. The third finding is that brain identify can support fundraising. This distinctive brand personally can have charity different themselves and building stronger connection with donors who value aligns with organization. Why is a article is iterating in five article iterating for three reasons. First, in connection charity bring with finance and giving behaviors rather than focusing on awareness, needs, or attitude. Connection second is apply as Melissa's brand territory, particularly brand personally and self-conversion to the non-profit sector. Third is a radio practical implication for charities seeking to understand the stranger relationship with donor. About critical environment, however, the article also has limitations. First, donation amount were self-reported rather than directly observed, so reported behaviors may not perfectly reflect actual behaviors. Second, the findings may not be fully general to every charity donors group's cultural context. Most importantly, the findings show an association rather than causation. Therefore, we cannot conclude that brain corrosion directly causes high donation. That's the that's why the limitation to study is will be consolidated that charity can assess donor value and develop brand identity that creative stronger perceived by connection. Mm, Next, conclusion to conclude this remaining message. Uh, this article is that charity branding is not simply about communicating and organizing its mission. If if it's also about encouraging and brand identify as donor and identify with. Overall, the study suggests that stronger alignments between donor idea and charity brand personally is associated with stronger donors brand relationship and high reported giving. This provides a useful insight for charity seeking to strengthen donor engagement and fundraising. Thank you for listening.